Hello, I'm Daniel Harris, your local realtor, and this bridge behind me might look familiar. And if it does, you're probably shopping in the Riverside Park or Tarpon River area. That is my neighborhood. As you can see, I'm out here all the time. So let me show you around and help you find the right home in this neighborhood. Whether it's on the water or on land, I'm the right man for the job. So I'm here at Coontehatchee Park, located in Riverside Park. It's just one of the many parks that we have in this beautiful neighborhood, this undiscovered last gem of Fort Lauderdale. I personally live in the neighborhood, so I believe in the neighborhood. So if you would like to take a look around, come see this undiscovered gem of Fort Lauderdale. Ding dong. So here, this beautiful home has a glass solarium built off the back deck. I don't know about you, but morning coffee on the New River. Don't think it gets better than that, ladies and gentlemen. You don't get that in Massachusetts. Crazy to see that. Like, that's probably one of the older ones. Nothing lasts here. Everything gets torn down. And if it's not us, it's a hurricane. Building, building, building. You'll see a lot of this new construction happening along the river and the intercoastal here in Fort Lauderdale. We have a flood of new money coming down from the north. New homes are constantly being built, all to spec. Lots are always coming available here on the water, ready for you to build your dream home here in South Florida. Here we have a vacant lot on a corner with ample dock space ready to build a home on. So if you don't find something you like, you can always make your own here in South Florida. Hello. Hey everyone, we're here on the New River in the heart of downtown, and behind me we have the Wayne Huizenga Theater, one of the best places in Broward County to see a show, Broward County Performing Arts Center. Then we also have the IMAX 3D Theater and the Museum of Discovery and Science. It's a great place to come if you have the kiddos, nieces, nephews. They absolutely love it. They always have great events going on every single weekend. Of course, we're surrounded by some of the most stunning architecturally designed high-rises here on the New River. Everybody has some of the best views you can ask for. If you look at this weather, we're in the middle of February and it is a wonderful 75 degrees. Our water is 75 degrees today. It's beautiful and sunny. Don't forget to bring your sunscreen. So we're not only about tearing things down and building big buildings here in South Florida, we're also about saving trees. This beautiful oak tree was saved by the city of Fort Lauderdale and relocated so that we can still have a beautiful high-rise but preserve a very old, beautiful live oak tree to provide amazing shade here on the New River. Here we're at one of South Florida and Fort Lauderdale's premier establishments. We're at the wharf on the riverside. People love coming out here. It is a great hot spot. And you also have the ability to take the water taxi to get all around downtown Fort Lauderdale. One of the stops are here at the wharf, and it has about 16 other stops. You can get an all-day pass that'll let you hop on and off the boat throughout the day. So if you want to do a little bar hopping, you want to avoid that DUI and BUI, get a water taxi ticket and enjoy your day on the water. This is the famous Downtowner on the river. Amazing coconut shrimp, one of the great places to get food here on the river. There are so many options when it comes to restaurants, bars, and nightlife here along the river. And like I mentioned in one of our other videos, we have the water taxi, so you don't even have to drive, worry about parking, deal with any of those headaches. Here on the New River, we have the historic Stranahan House. While it's not in its original location, it is in its original form. It's one of the oldest houses we have in Fort Lauderdale. And Mr. Stranahan is one of the reasons why we have such a vibrant and robust Fort Lauderdale, with all of his great initiatives and volunteer and donations he made to the city of Fort Lauderdale. It wouldn't be the same without them. Here we are coming up on the Fort Lauderdale water taxi. It's a fantastic way to get around Fort Lauderdale, up and down the new river and connecting rivers. You can buy an all-day pass and hop on and off all day, enjoy the nightlife, the entertainment, and all the great restaurants we have here in Fort Lauderdale. So here you can see one of the homes here in South Florida that has been built recently with a raised seawall. You can notice how it's much higher than all of his neighbors and has zero concerns when it comes to king tide or flooding. As you'll see, in comparison to this home right here, is one of the older Florida homes. As you can see, water is already coming up to the steps. Okay, mira, esta casita, muy cara. Esta casita, muy cara. Esta casita, muy cara. ¿Tú? Here we're on a row of stunning homes. Some of the most beautiful homes here, located right off of Las Olas on the New River Wall. This beautiful home has a sprawling yard. So here we're looking at the Huizinga House, a historic home on the River Point, once owned by Wayne Huizinga, now owned by the owner of PetSmart. This is a stunning, built in the 30s. You don't see this type of craftsmanship and construction any longer. This type of quality is forgotten about. You have a stunning glass solarium that looks out to the river. Probably one of my favorite features in the entire home. This is still the Huizinga property. It goes all the way across, spans the entire point. It's about 5 separate structures.